Some brother-in-law I got.
So I say to him, come on, Mr. PhD, let's go bowling. You can show the boys what you're made of. So what happens? He forgets to let go of the ball.
Is there Mr. Jones here?
Yeah, that's me. Thank goodness. I've been waiting for hours.
Oh, what's the problem, Mr. Jones?
And I have this, you see,
What we got?
Little girl caught a stray ball at Hartstock twice on the way over.
All right, let's go, come on. Let's go.
Doctor, what I be right here?
poor little girl. That's terrible, just terrible.
Yeah, shame. Happens all the time. Look at the world she lives in. First you give them welfare so they can live off of guys like me. Next thing you know, they're doing drugs and blowing each other away like animals. Kid like that grows up, what's she gonna amount to?
That's an appalling generalization.
Oh, crap. A liberal?
Mike, is it? Mike, that child could grow up to be president. Oh, find a cure for cancer.
Sure, whatever you say, old-timer.
Listen to me, you little snot. You never know how people are going to turn out or what changes they'll make in the world. I know, I remember. I was in the First World War. My friend Remy and we had spent 5 months in the European trenches, and we thought anything would be an improvement. So we transferred to Africa, where we both received commissions as lieutenants.
Sergeant, karibu sa kanyage wakakitihu.
Leo. This time, try to run faster.
He retreats in the wrong direction!
Yes, sir. I did hear the order to fall back.
Yet you chose to disobey.
The machine gun jammed. I saw an opportunity to advance.
In defiance of a superior officer. Pardon, Lieutenant, I don't hear you. Speak up.
Yes, sir. In defiance of a superior officer.
If that machine gun had jammed before you reached the barricades, the entire company might have been wiped out.
Major, you have the right to press charges if you wish, but be advised that I've received a communique from General Tomber. Today's action broke the back of the German defenses in this area. The general is ecstatic. He's awarded us a company citation, and the young lieutenant here a promotion.
I see.
It would be a shame to stain our achievement with controversy. Don't you think?
Yes, I think it good.
By order of General Tomber, with his congratulations and his thanks. Mine as well. Captain?
Thank you, sir.
Here is the real prize, worth its weight in gold. Months ago, we were promised a shipment of these from Europe, but they're long overdue. They've simply gone missing. Until now. The supply ship was to round Cape of Good Hope and arrive on the East Coast at Kinday. However, we've just received word that the ship ran aground on the West Coast at Cape Lopez. 24 Vickers machine guns, 4 mortars, and 2 light British howitzers.
Imagine what we could do with those.
Especially when we try to take Tabora.
Exactly. That is why you men are being sent to Cape Lopez to bring back those guns.
An expedition across the Congo?
Yes. Listen. We'll get you as far as Bonga. From there, you'll proceed on foot to Franceville on the Ogowe River, where you'll pick up a boat for the remainder of the trip. Once you have the guns, you'll come back the same way. Major Boucher?
Possible, but hardly ideal. The terrain is merciless. We can expect to lose a lot of men. What about the French?
They haven't the transportation to spare. As for the British, well, we simply can't trust the British. No, gentlemen, it's entirely up to you. Questions? Dismissed.
Colonel, may I have a word? Wanted to thank you again for the promotion.
You deserve it.
I doubt Major Boucher sees it that way. With all respect, sir, I was wondering why you chose to Paris on this mission.
The Major is a careful soldier, very disciplined, used to making hard decisions. These are qualities we would do well to learn. He, in turn, needs your energy and talent. I expect you to give him your full support. Between the two of you, I think we stand an excellent chance of getting those guns.
You can depend on us, sir.
Captain, I'm depending on you. I know my faith is not misplaced.
No, sir. I won't let you down.
What idiot thought this one up?
Just think of it as a little hike.
A hike, he says. I'd rather be back in the trenches than go back in the jungle. Go, go.
Mungo Kidogo!
What does it mean?
Mungo Kidogo.
Kidogo!
Little god.
Scary soldiers, so you strike down that bad German bullet, Andy. So you die, then come back to life. You cuff a bullet, spit on ground with much contempt. Lead Ascari to victory. Big magic.
No, Bartlemy, the men have it all wrong. It's not magic. I'm just lucky. The bullet struck my locket. See, it's...
This is a very small target, so your Jojo very powerful. Mungo Kidogo, little god, he who cannot die.
2 promotions in 1 day. First captain, no god. You amaze me. Timelam, pas de la mêle le concodo.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
On damn near getting us all killed. What you did today was hardly cause for promotion. It was stupid. Next time you disobey my command, I'll skin you alive and feed you to the hyenas. Clear?
As a bell, sir.
You have the devil's luck. I hope it holds. We could all use some of it on this trip.
Don't make an enemy of that man, Indy.
Run us into the ground. With him in charge, who needs Germans?
Anything you say, Mangdoro Gonzala, or whatever your name is nowadays.
Sergeant, forward! Letter to T.E. Lawrence, begun December 3rd, 1916. My dear Ned, I have embarked on a great adventure. My fellows and I are to cross the interior to retrieve a consignment of weapons much needed by our war effort. It is a daunting trek of 2,000 miles. But in Africa, a single machine gun can be the deciding factor in a battle, the difference between victory and defeat. In your writings to me, you have said that the sun in Arabia is the harshest in the world. I hate to dispute your claim, old friend, but I think our African sun could teach yours a thing or two. It is God's blast furnace. I believe our cause in Africa is similar to the situation you've described in Arabia. I've heard my men speak of their desire for nationhood. Under German rule, I doubt Africa could ever achieve self-determination. But after the bloodshed here, with our guidance, perhaps things will be different. My Sergeant Bartlemy personifies all that is good about this country. He is strong of character, loyal of heart, fierce of spirit. It is for him that we fight, that his children may someday inherit this land.
There is nothing you can do. Keep the men moving.
have less to fear from enemy bullets than from the diseases and parasites with which God has afflicted this land. Death lurks everywhere. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat. I can't imagine the Germans are much better off. I'm beginning to wonder if both sides aren't fighting the wrong enemy.
I don't see a soul.
Germans, you think?
Not this far west. Deserters, perhaps. Separatists come.
What is that smell?
This is a bad place, Captain. Very bad.
Major, there is a body over here. Mama, Mama Jote, kommt zusammen.
Check the heads.
Sweet Jesus.
What the hell happened here?
Smallpox, from the look of it.
Smallpox? The entire village?
Major, Major, come quickly.
Seems you have found a survivor.
Poor thing. Hey, little fella.
Don't touch him. He's diseased.
Major, if we cannot touch the child, how can we take him with us?
We don't, Sergeant. We leave him right here.
But, sir, it's just a little boy.
And?
He can't care for himself. If we leave him here, he'll die.
He's dead already, Captain. I won't have him brought along in a sentimental gesture just so he can spread sickness among the men.
Sir, I disagree.
You are being irrational, letting your emotion cloud your judgment. A good officer must learn that one bad decision can endanger his men and put his entire command at risk.
Yes, sir.
Rational decision, Captain. We have a mission. Have the men form up. We move out in 2 minutes. We move in 2 minutes.
You leave boy behind, Captain Indy?
I'm not in command.
This is a Ubangi child. Ubangi like me. Bartolome thinks you would not leave this child if this was a white child.
Orders are orders. Gather the men.
My gun's burning up.
Smallpox?
Yellow fever, it's bad. The others are getting worse. They can't continue much longer.
We can't trek through this jungle burdened with the sick. We'll never make it. Provide minimum rations. Perhaps they can make it back to Bunga from here.
First the child, now these men? Who do we leave behind next, Major?
Whomever we have to, Captain.
Bush is right, you know. They have a slim chance, but it's a better chance than they would have with us.
They won't make it. telling you, Remy, I've gone over this thing twice. According to Boucher, we're here. But as near as I can tell, we're down here somewhere.
Are you sure?
I need to look at the other maps.
They are with Sergeant Bartholomew. Hold on, I'll go get them. Sergeant Bartholomew, we need the... Indy, could I have a word with you?
What is it? Where are the maps?
It will only take a moment. Congratulations, it's a boy.
Oh my God, he brought the kid. Where have you been keeping him?
Back with the barrels. What will you do to me now, Captain?
Damn it, Sergeant, I can't believe you'd put me in this position.
You did not know I took the boy.
But I'm responsible. And when Boucher has you shot, that will also be my responsibility. Keep an eye on them.
Where are you going?
We can't hide this, Remy. Boucher better hear it from me first. Maybe I can smooth things over.
I'm not feeling well. Is it important?
Yes, sir. It's the child, sir, from the village. He's here in camp.
Who disobeyed my orders?
It seems the boy followed us, sir. The bears at the rear of the column took him in. Sergeant Bartlemy discovered his presence and reported it to me.
I see.
The bears were unaware of the order, sir. I failed to make it known to them. The fault is mine. I accept full responsibility.
Commendable. But it does not change things. Tomorrow morning when we move out, make certain that that child does not move out with us.
Sir, if I may, the boy has come this far. He seems in good health.
I dare say he'd be showing symptoms by now. Most likely dead, in fact.
That is not the answer I'm looking for. Can you assure me, staking all our lives on the answer, that that child is not a carrier of disease?
I can diagnose with absolute certainty. Not out here.
You have the answer, Captain. The rational decision. Leave the boy. Tie him to a tree, if you have to.
Be careful.
What's happened with the major?
His veins in his forehead started bulging. I thought his head would explode. So I lied.
Good policy, it usually works.
What of a child?
He can't come with us, I'm sorry. The major was very specific.
Major Bush is very bad, very evil.
He's trying to do what's best for all the men, including you.
Killing a boy is best for Bartholomew. Make me a better soldier.
That's not what I meant.
Major Bush only cares what's best for Major Bush. Only cares what's best for his people.
He cares about your people, too. That's why he's here. That's why we're all here. To get the Germans out of Africa so your people can have a future.
Captain Indy, you're a very good man. A kind man, but not a smart man. Belgians are not here for my people's future. Belgians are here for white people's future. When this war is over, will the Belgians go home, leave Africa to my people? No. The Belgians want to own African soil. Same as the Germans. No difference.
How can you say that? You're a sergeant in the Belgian army.
Belgian white men came and took me from my village and made of me a white man soldier. Took all young men to be white men soldiers. My family is hungry. I'm not there to feed them. I'm here, fighting your war. Maybe going to die. When war is over, Africa still not belong to my people. You cannot make a future for my people, Captain. Belgians, French, German, all the same. Here is my people's future. Every child, if he grows strong, if he grows wise, someday he will make a future for my people. Not be a white man's soldier in white man's Africa, but a black man, an African man in his Africa. You savvy me, Captain?
I don't speak Ubangi.
He said, would you like to be his friend?
I have my orders. Sorry. Tonight I received a stunning lesson in political science from the most unlikely of sources. If my sergeant is right, if this is nothing more than a white man's war for possession of black man's soil, then I have to ask myself just what it is I'm doing here.
Where's Bartlemy? I haven't seen him. Here he is.
Let's move out. Captain Defense, did we suffer some miscommunication last night?
No, sir.
Eyes front, facing me.
Company. Attention. Left face.
Sergeant, it's a dangerous game you are playing with me.
But, sir, this boy is not sick.
I thank you for your opinion. Give me that child.
You will come with us.
By God, I will be obeyed! My men are perishing in the jungle like dogs. It's treason, Sergeant! Treason! Captain, throw your sidearm and take him. If he refuses me again, shoot him!
Sir, he's my sergeant.
That is not your concern! I am your concern! Now draw your weapon! It seems I'll have you up on charges after all. Sergeant, step forward. One last time. Hand this child over. It's not a request. Back in line.
Siendi bilam toto.
Private Zimu also refuses to continue without the child, sir.
I said back in line. Game? Do you think you can test me? Do you think I can shoot all of you? By God, I will! I shoot every last man! Starting with you!
You're being irrational. Emotions are clouding your judgment. You're endangering the men and putting our mission at risk.
This is mutiny, Captain?
I disagree. Now drop your weapon. It's not a request.
I'll have you before a firing squad. All of you.
Yes, sir. Should we move out?
Christmas Eve. It has been raining solidly for a week. There's been no let-up. Most of the bears are either dead or have deserted.
The
It is clear to me that most of our men won't live to see the new year, including, I fear, our doctor, Captain Lafleur. The closest thing to Christmas joy in the midst of all this is our little friend's laughter as we attempt to celebrate the season.
Ne nous laissez pas succomber à la tentation, mais guérissez-nous du mal, ainsi soit-il.
As we cross this country, we leave a trail of corpses in our wake like Hansel and Gretel leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. I'm beginning to lose hope of ever reaching Cape Lopez.
Tell your friend I can't go on. He had to leave me behind.
Build a litter. We'll take him with us.
No! I forbid it! The rules still apply.
You heard me!
Cuida la meeting!
Who can I speak to about hiring a boat?
You boys look like you crawled through hell on your bellies.
We didn't crawl.
Ask for Sloat.
Mr. Sloat?
Zachariah Sloat, at your service. Who might you be?
Captain Defonce, Belgian Army.
Don't get many visitors here.
My men and I need passage to Cape Lopez.
500 miles downriver. It'll cost you, sonny.
I can't help dwelling on the terrible cost of this journey so far. I hope the French at Port Gentil can provide Major Boucher with men necessary for the return trip. God help us.
What are you writing there?
A letter to a friend. And you?
My wife, back in Belgium. Captain, if I don't get the chance to mail this, would you see to it?
You'll mail it.
Damn it, Sergeant! Get that brat away from that tiller! I said man the helm! Don't play with it like a toy! Hey, you! You! Take his place!
Chukua mahali pake.
Who's the hell are they?
Separatist rebels! Deserters!
Return fire!
Sergeant, the tiller! We're headed for shore! If we run aground, they'll cut us to pieces!
Sukusa. Libya. little bastard saved our skins.
What did you say to him?
I said I'm his friend. And I also said I do not wish to leave him. But if I go away, he shouldn't be afraid. He must grow strong and wise. Make his people proud.
Sergeant, under no circumstances are you given leave to die. That's an order. One I expect you to obey for a change. You're gonna make it.
Captain Indy! Captain Indy!
What is that place?
A hospital, I hear tell. Run by some bloody German.
Did you hear, Major? Dr. Boat will drop off the sick.
Ignore that last order, Mr. Slow, to remain on your present course.
I'll not hand a single man under my command over to the bush.
But sir, it's a hospital.
German hospital, Lieutenant.
What difference does it make?
They could torture us for information.
If we don't stop, more of the men are gonna die.
Better that the Germans getting a chance at those guns. I'm giving an order, Captain. I will not be defied again.
To hell with the Germans. And to hell with you. You heard me, Mr. Sloat. Head for the dock.
Captain Indy, Major Bush is right. You're being
irrational.
Yeah, that's it. Irrational.
Dearest Emily, if you receive this, it will be the last time you ever hear from me.
Major? Boat. The boat. Charges. Must bring charges.
Relax, Major. We made it. Once you're well, you can bring all the charges against me you like.
No. Why? The boat was explosive. Can't let gun fall into German hands. You're in command now. It's up to you to get those guns through.
I won't let you down, sir.
Of course you will. You're soft and disciplined. No fit to command men.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, nothing a few solid meals wouldn't cure. Excusez-moi, we are a little busy today.
Merci, doctor.
Let's go tell the sergeant. Sergeant, wake up. You have a visitor. Bartlemy? Bartlemy?
I'm sorry. Please, you have to leave now.
He's gone. He's gone.
Was he the boy's father?
He was his friend. Now the boy is nobody. You speak Ubangi?
Yes, I do.
Tell him that his friend loved him. And he must never forget what his friend said. Don't be afraid. Grow strong and wise. Make your people proud. Will you tell him that, sister?
Poor little thing. Does he have a name?
Bartlemy. His name's Bartlemy.
Au revoir, Barthélemy.
When he was old enough, I wrote to him about our sergeant and about his dreams for the future.
So what's the point?
What?
You make me sit through this whole long story and there's no point?
The missionaries raised him. He got an education. He became the first president of the Central African Republic, the father of his country. Barthelemy Bokanda. You can read about him in the history books. You just don't know, Mikey. You just don't know.
All right, everybody, listen up. I got a little girl that's dying back there. We're gonna lose her unless she gets some whole blood. Now, she's a rare blood type, AB negative, and we're fresh out. Now, anybody here got the same blood type?
Oh, I'm only a no
AB negative. Come on, people, please, speak up. Anybody? AB negative? My hero, get this man the blood screening stat. Come on.
I hate needles. I passed out during my Army physical. Come on. I'm sorry I ever met you.
I have that effect on people.